Welcome to LJ&J.
Welcome. How's it going?
We're gonna play some Callys Trials. This game is not actually out yet. It'll be out in probably like 4 days from when this video comes out. But I got an early copy, and this guitar guy is talking to us.
Dude,
and he's saying some tutorial stuff. This game isn't super long, so I actually did play it through real quick, at least just like the story of the game or whatever.
Yeah.
This is the store. We are just gonna play like the first probably chapter or two, but
okay.
We figured we would show off the game.
Yep.
Show off humble beginnings.
Yeah. I mean, every game's gotta start there.
This game is supposed to be a fucking like roguelike, but it's not randomly generated, so I don't know. Something in between like a roguelike, like Binding of Isaac, and like just a fucking straight up platformer, I guess. But
gotcha. That's weird that they wouldn't randomize the levels.
Yeah, I mean, honestly, with the formatting of the game, in my humble opinion, my honest opinion, I think they should have just fucking kept it as like a platformer. Like apparently Callys Caves 3, this is kind of a prequel to it, I guess, like a remake of Cally Caves 2. But that one is just like pretty much a platformer. I don't think it tries to be a roguelike, and I almost would have liked that better because I played through this real quick. I don't know if it has all the content it'll have upon release. I don't know. I got this copy of the game from...
You have a shotgun!
Yeah. I got the... Oh god, this guy's gonna talk at me some more. I saw a post by the developer and whoever they're teaming up with to fucking market their game, talking about giving free copies to YouTubers, and I was like, hey, we're kind of YouTubers. Kinda.
I mean, we're here,
30-something people say that we are YouTubers since they subscribe to our channel.
Well,
shout out to our 30-something subscribers, am I right?
Yeah. I just want you to, like, in post, put, like, the air horns going off, like... and, like, the whole screen shaking and everything.
Okay, one of my problems with this game, when I'm playing through it, is some weapons are just, like, clearly better than other weapons. Like, despite there's supposed to be, like, a good amount of different weapons that are viable.
Yep.
If you want to just like actually beat the game without getting frustrated, you're pretty much gonna stick with like 4 guns throughout the game. Like right now, out of the pistol and the shotgun is just like clearly better.
Yep.
Because you can hit stuff below and above you, and it does more damage overall. Because like the pistol does like it has a base damage of like just 1, and then it goes up when it upgrades, but the shotgun does half damage, but it shoots like fucking 6 pellets like right off the bat.
Yeah, that's true. You're getting a hell of a lot more hits into them than
exactly.
Pistol was.
So, and especially with enemies that can get stun locked, you just pretty much, fucking spider's annoying, but pretty much just like go up and just shoot him in the face a few times.
Yeah.
Spider's annoying as fuck though, because he has a lot of health. That was my biggest problem. Far and away my biggest problem with this game is that, especially later in the game, like in this level it doesn't matter that much, but like as you get into like chapters 4, 5, and 6, because there's 6 chapters in this game, the enemies just have like way too much health, and it's not even like difficult, it's just kind of annoying to shoot them like 8 million times, you know?
Yeah. It's true. I mean, blasting someone in the face kind of gets old after the 100th shot.
I almost died. Whew. So, falling into the water or onto spikes makes you start back at the beginning of the room with 1 heart. And if you die to an enemy, then you just have to completely restart. so that's why it's kind of a roguelike. But after you beat the boss of a stage, you can buy a shortcut to the next stage. Fucking A. Alright, well, at least I didn't have a lot to lose there. And then, okay, well, so that was a good example of what happens there. So then you're back at the start like this. And there's not really anything I can buy because I was stupid.
I mean, that's just per usual.
Yeah. So fucking every like 3 levels that you level up a gun, also you it gets like a beefy like extra upgrade, like the shotgun ends up with like more pellets and whatnot. Yeah. So like when you get to level 4, because that's 3 upgrades from level 1, it'll do like a little thing and you'll get to see it. But the other thing is like the loot is pretty much the same. It's just all coins and then the gems. And like the only way to make loot like extra worth it is to get like fucking coin multipliers. There we go. So then it does like a little fucking thing and it's like dead.
That's actually pretty cool.
More bullets, wider spread, and then it's like this where it's like more bullets.
Damn.
They do less damage, but there's like a noticeable amount more of them, so it's more damage overall.
Yep. And
wider spread, which is good for hitting enemies like below and above you.
Definitely.
Man, this is like the most serious we've been for like a playthrough, honestly. Like, just I'm getting technical on this shit.
Should I make it untechnical?
Yeah.
Okay, so I kind of have a funny story.
All right, I'm done.
So I was driving, right?
Sure.
In my field of work, we had to work out in the field a lot. So you go driving around to different locations and whatever. And one day, it was actually like a week ago. I'm driving and I stop at the stoplight, right? And I'm just driving and what I like to do when I'm driving is either like sing or voice act, like do different weird voices, right? And I'm doing like this kind of crazy guy voice, something that would like really make somebody go, "What the fuck?" So then I see this van right to the left of me, full of chicks, and they're all a little heavier set, but they're like my age, right?
Yeah.
And they start waving to me to roll down my window, as we're at the stoplight, right? Roll down my window, and I don't know what the hell went through my mind, but they rolled down their window and I rolled down mine, and they looked at me and they're like, "Excuse me, do you know where the nearest Chipotle is?" And
oh my god.
and immediately the first, like, before I could even think, like, the first voice to come out of my mouth was, "What?" And she took me totally seriously, right? And I don't know how, but she took me completely seriously. So then she repeats herself. She's like, "Do you know where the nearest Chipotle is?" And I was like, "Man, fuck it. At this point, you just kind of have to commit, at this point."
I guess, yeah.
So I looked at her and I went, "Nah." And then she's like, "Oh, do you go here?" Like, I guess she thought I was still in school or whatever. So she's like, "Do you go here? Like, do you know this area?" And I just looked at her. I'm like, "Nah." So, I don't know why or how or what was going through her mind, but by the second "nah," like, she finally got that I was doing some sort of weird ass voice. So she like really quickly started rolling up her window and like put her hand over her face, like over the side of her face, like where
oh my God.
Like the side that I was on. And she was like, okay, thank you very much. And she's like, and she's like rolling up. And I rolled up my window and I just kind of looked down. And my immediate thought was, wow, way to go after the thick pussy.
Oh my god.
So, yeah, that was
Dude,
my...
that reminds me of, like, I don't know how many stories I've read on the internet where someone does something retarded and they're just like, well, better commit, and they do something, like, even more retarded after that.
What? I never had that thought before where, like, you know, it's like, oh, well, better commit to the joke.
Yeah, like, if it doesn't work, you just gotta fucking keep at
Just
it.
gotta keep going. Gotta make things worse and more awkward.
That's funny.
So... yeah, I have fun at work.
Oh man, I wish my work stories were that. I'm a fucking cashier, so it's like my work stories are like people being assholes. But I don't even have like that good of like an asshole story either. Like I don't have any stories where someone like straight up hauled off and like yelled at me. It's just like people being passive aggressive. Oh fuck, I didn't realize I was down to 1 heart.
What? Nice job, asswipe.
Alright. Let's see what we got here.
Yeah.
Next time on LantzJandJames, we are, well, first of all, in the interim, I think I'm going to farm up some coins, because it is slow beginnings, and I want to be able to, like, quickly move on through some of this shit. Because I've not even beaten the first chapter.
Yeah.
So next time, check us out.
Cool.
Bye, everyone.
Bye.